Ouch. Is it possible? There you are. Guardian? Eyes up, Guardian. It worked. You're alive. You don't know how long I've been looking for you. I'm a ghost. Actually, now I'm your ghost. And you? Well, you've been dead a long time. So you're going to see a lot of things you won't understand. This is fallen territory. We aren't safe here. I have to get you to the city. Hold still. Don't worry, I'm still with you. We need to move, fast. Out in the open like this. Let's get inside the walls.
Alright, hi everyone, my name is Joey V. Welcome you back to another Lunatic Jedi production, and this is Destiny, the new expansion, The Taken King. I have had this game installed for a very long time. I stopped playing a long time ago, and I decided, hey, let's jump back in with the expansion, because I heard that they made some really nice choices and nice changes. So let's just try.
I didn't bring you back just for you to die again. We have to move.
Well, I'm moving. Check me out. So yeah, this is a first-person shooter made by Bungie.
You can hear me, right? We are going to die out here. I need you to trust me on this. We'll be safer inside. Okay.
Well, hello there,
I need to find you a
Akira.
weapon
Good to
before
see
the Fallen
you.
find us.
Thanks for stopping on by the stream. So yeah, this is a
Quiet.
this is a first-person shooter developed by Bungie. Stop me if you've ever heard this one before. It's a sci-fi first-person shooter on a console made by Bungie. I know. I was surprised too.
Hang tight. Fallen thrive in the dark. We won't. We need more light. I'll see what I
Oh
can
god,
do.
they're hidden here. Yeah, I felt really bad that I wasn't around on Wednesday, so I decided that I really wanted to stream tonight, and I was like, I kind of do, I kind of don't want to.
Here, I found a rifle.
Well,
Grab it.
where'd you put the rifle? Oh, thanks. You know, I was kind of,
hope
you know,
how to
kind
use
of
that thing.
wishy-washy back and forth. But I figured, hey, if I'm going, like, if I was going to play my old Destiny character, I probably wouldn't do it. But since I was going to start up a new character, I was like, why not? Let's stream. I mean, it doesn't really take too much for me to do. I could just kind of sit here. Kind of just shoot some stuff, feel pretty good about it, enjoy my time, you know, good stuff. And plus, I recorded a podcast last night with Brendan where we talked about the history of Bungie and the history of Microprose and Firaxis. So now I'm like, I've got Bungie on the head now. So all I want to do is like play Bungie games. Yes, Eco, I'm gonna shoot all the things. Hey, Eco, how you doing? Good to see you. There's always more ahead.
Keep it up.
Alright, what we got? And plus, it's been long enough for me from playing Destiny, so I'm just like, it's probably still pretty good. What is that? Is that a snipe? Yeah, it's a snipe.
Trip mines. Don't touch them.
I won't touch them. Kira says, this is making me want to play Mass Effect. Yeah, I mean, I can understand that. I've been itching to play Mass Effect recently, too. I've been itching. But yeah, I've heard good things about this latest expansion for Destiny. So I was like, you know what? Let's just jump in. And you know what? To be fair, it couldn't get much worse. Like, it was bad. Like, a lot of good ideas in Destiny, but just like it just failed in a lot of ways. And like, it was trying to be more robust than Borderlands, but Borderlands has like charm and comedy to kind of prop it up. Like, Destiny was just like, no, we're serious. This is really serious. And it's like, guys, get over yourselves.
The Fallen have a tighter hold on this place than I thought. Just a
But yeah,
little bit
Borderlands is really good for that first-person shooter loot game drive, but you know. Yeah, so hopefully they added some story to this. Apparently, maybe not the early levels, but the later levels. They made it easier to get the stuff that you needed. Like now, like it used to be like, oh, you need these materials, and they only drop from this dude, and this dude only shows up in X place. But now it's like one of those things where like you can like turn in, if you have an abundance of like materials, you can like exchange them for the materials you need. So it's like, that's kind of cool. So it's like there's always a way to like kind of keep you around.
Fallen ships.
So I figured I want to play.
Move.
Oh. I don't have my grenade yet. Hold on. Akira asks, wait, can you get this for the PlayStation 3? The answer is yes. Yes, you can. They do have previous gen versions of Destiny for PS3, Xbox 360, as well as the next gen consoles. I'm currently playing on PlayStation 4, as you might imagine. But yeah, but you can definitely pick it up for older gen. There was somebody I knew who like picked it up for old gen and said it was like pretty decent. It was one of the guys who was watching early in the morning when I was doing Papers, Please. He was talking to me about playing on the PS3 and how he was having some fun.
I'm picking up signs of an old jump ship. Could be our ticket out of
I
here.
also must say that I am I'm already enjoying Dinklage better. Nolan North better than Dinklage. Yeah, good. I want a grenade. I also want to. Yeah. Kira says, I've only got the PlayStation 3s, that's why I asked. Would you recommend it just game-wise from someone that doesn't like shooters aside from Borderlands and ME? I know. Hey, Eco, I'm right with you. When Dinklage delivered that line, I thought it was hilarious. Like, I thought it was fine. Like, the line, that wizard came from the moon. But they took it out, which is, like, really shitty. Like, dude, it's stupid. Just leave it in. Like, who cares? Like, it's funny. Like, people made T-shirts with that. Like, isn't that what you want? You want people to be excited about your game. As far as your question, Akira, what I would say is give me some time on that, because I don't want to say yes just yet. The base game is kind of annoying in that it's very grindy. But they've strove to try and fix that in the last 3 expansions.
There's a ship. Clear them out.
I forget, like the House of Wolves, the Deep Below, and now the Taken King, which just came out. They've really strove to like make changes and improvements, and I think that they might have, but I need to like get deeper into the game before I can kind of give you a good answer. But what I will say is this is that for me at this point, since I got into Destiny early, I've spent I guess like $120 on the game so far. I spent $60 on base Destiny, and I've spent another $60 on the 3 DLC packs. For you, if you wanted to get into the game, it would just be $60. You would now when you can buy the Taken King baseline, and it comes with the base Destiny game and the 3 DLC packs. So like you have that advantage going for you. So like if for any reason like watching me play makes you go, huh, this looks pretty cool, and like, you know, like this, I would be interested in playing it, just know that you can at least get in early on for like, okay, I can just get in for $60 and be good.
All right. Let me see if I can get us out of here.
Yeah, like, and I'm not even mad about it really, like, because, you know, hey, like I made my choice. I was like, okay, I love Bungie. I'm getting in on the ground floor.
Been here a while. Hasn't made a jump in centuries.
What I will say, this is the thing I will say.
Completely picked it clean.
The base game,
Will it fly?
light on story, but the artwork and the shooting, the art, like I feel like the art in this game, this is a beautiful looking game. It's very well polished, and the shooting is fantastic. It's like, it's not Halo shooting where it's like, it's as tight as Halo shooting, but you're not as floaty when you jump as you would be in like, you know, in like Halo. Oh man, I'm gonna have to come back and kill that dude.
Bringing you in.
So yeah, I really dig it. You know what? To be fair, even when I was like starting to lose my love of it, I still dug it.
Come back for them when you're ready.
I still had a
Let's
lot
get
of
you-
fun with it. You know, and the thing that I kept kind of optimistic about it, being like, well, eventually they'll figure this out. Like if they do the right thing and they keep going on with constant updates and this and the other thing, this game will be good. And yeah, hopefully that's what ends up happening. You know, I mean, Activision gave Bungie a 10-year contract to be like, you've got 10 years of Destiny. So they've got money coming in. So I think that they will take the necessary steps to continue the game and to continue to make improvements. And you know, despite all the people that bitched and complained about Destiny, a lot of people still play Destiny. A lot of people still stuck with it because the art was great, the shooting was great, and that loop, that like when you finally got that gun that you wanted, it felt so good. So, and I would say, like, if you were going to be I don't think, can PlayStation 3 play with PlayStation 4? Destiny, PS3, play with PS4. Okay, you cannot play PS3. You cannot play with PS3 players as a PS4 player. So they kind of kept it segregated.
Welcome to the last safe city on Earth. The only place the traveler can still protect. It took centuries to build. Now, we're counting every day it stands.
I'm a robot dude.
And this tower is where the Guardians live.
I'm a robot man. Yeah, it's true. I mean, I feel like if Bungie had said, "Okay, Destiny is a PlayStation exclusive," I think they would have made the cross. I think they would have made the cross play, but also they wanted you to buy a next gen console. Like that's obviously what they wanted to do. But because they have to do like, they had to do the Xbox 360 version, the PS3 version, the PS4 version, the Xbox One version. There's a lot of code to go through. So it makes kind of sense that they were just like, fuck it, man. And to be fair, I don't even think the PlayStation infrastructure or the Microsoft infrastructure can allow for that. And yes, Akira, I am a robot.
Unbreakable, so they say.
I'll show you my robot face in just a second when it loads. It's a little slow, but it is a Friday night, and I'm entering like the instanced like hub area, so it might take me a little bit. There we go. Yeah, so I'm a robot, as you can see. I've got a blue face, I got yellow eyes. But yeah, I am a cyborg. You can play as a human, you can play as a cyborg, or you can play as something called the Awoken, and they've got like, let me see if I can find an Awoken around here. They've got like blue faces.
Too noisy. You can't
Yeah, this guy's an
hide the
Awoken.
archives all your
This
life.
guy. This weirdo dude. Oh god, so much shit. Where's my... Okay, where's my map? Oh, you missed nothing, Toa. What have I got?
Hi. Transferred.
Ooh. Oh god. Spark of Light. Spark of Light can be used to immediately increase one character's level to 25 and unlock the Taken King campaign. It can only be used by a character who is not already level 25. This process is irreversible. Wow.
Done, done, done.
Yeah, Woken are part of Daft Punk. I am not going to use this. I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use that on a Warlock at some point. Because I've got a Titan. This current character that I'm playing is a hunter, and I don't have a warlock character. So when I get a warlock character, I'll throw it up to 25. That's kind of cool, though, that they were like, hey, here you go. Okay.
More guardians felled Crota's sword than you.
Okay, yeah, she's the chick from the first expansion.
Guardian.
You guys are with the Crucible, which is their multiplayer. So it says, wait, you're a robot? I don't think you could be a robot. This game has changed since I saw videos of it the week it was originally released.
It's not the getting in. It's the getting
Hey, you know who's also a robot? This dude. And this dude
So many gave their life
is
for
played
this.
by Nathan Fillion. What's up?
You'll need some better gear, Guardian.
Hey there, stranger. Welcome to...
I guess you got a good story out of it.
Yeah.
Let's hear the story.
Okay. All right. So the hunter guys. Yay, Nathan Fillion! I love Nathan Fillion. I know. Apparently, they gave this character more stuff to do in the new expansion, and he's just a wisecracking robot, which I'm totally on board for. I could not be more on board for a wisecracking robot. Really, Akira? You've never seen anything with Nathan Fillion in it? Is that for reals?
Wish I could go with you. But who will watch this place, right? Keep moving.
Not a thing. Huh. All right. Well, since you've not seen a thing with Nathan Fillion, I would highly recommend that you go see Firefly, because it's fantastic. You know, and to be fair, like I hadn't seen
Tell me something.
Firefly for a very long time. Yeah, Firefly, Serenity, Doctor's Horrible Sing-Along blog, last 6 episodes of Buffy.
News from Ishtar.
In the dead zone.
Guardians of the Galaxy doesn't even really count. He is an ODST, plays Buck. He will be in the new Halo 5. And yes, Castle. I think Castle is a fantastic entry into loving Nathan Fillion.
A consciousness.
Good day to you.
I will talk to the speaker.
Excellent. Dismissed.
Yeah, you should absolutely watch. I think that would be fantastic. I think you'd have a lot of fun. Exotic weapon. Oh, that's kind of cool. Is that Lance Reddick? Yes, it is Lance Reddick. I actually looked that up because I've been watching The Wire, so I've been hearing that voice a lot.
The war will never end.
So yeah, that is Lance Reddick.
We stand behind you.
And I was like, oh shit, Lance Reddick is in Destiny. I will say this, like, they got some. That was the thing that was so frustrating about the game early on. It's like they've got all these really great voice actors, and it's just like, dude, like, fucking give them something to say. Place orders for Arms Day, weapon deliveries. Awesome, Eco. Yeah, we're getting ready to start season 3.
Never too early.
Okay. I think I want the hand cannon, actually. Scout rifle, pulse rifle, auto rifle. Do I like... I think I'll take the cannon.
Thanks, Guardian.
Because the kind of the stereotypical, like, outlook for a hunter is that they've got the hand cannon.
Maybe.
But it doesn't really matter what gun you use. Toa says, I think I saw him in the trailer for the live-action part of Quantum Break. Yes, I did look on his IMDb. He is going to be in the series for Quantum Break. And he was also apparently in 50 Cent Blood in the Sands, which is pretty great. Eco says, Lance Reddick is cool and John Wick, too. Tiny Parker cool. Oh, yeah, absolutely. You know what? And I didn't even know it was him until like I started watching The Wire. But like I remember that when I saw John Wick, I was like, the character of like not the bellhop, but like the hotel like concierge in the front. I was like, it was a cool character. You know what? I don't even need to be here right now. Alright. Can I just collect it? I don't want to use it. You know, they would have to force me to use it. I just want to get this off my goddamn... Alright, give me that. Then I'll put it in my bank. Character. Store. Well, I've got strange coins. That's good. Toa says, ha, Fillion is in Saints Row, Get Out of Hell as God. Haven't played that, but that is really funny. Yeah, that is super, super funny. Okay, so I have to talk to... Oh, that's right. He is in Monsters University. He's like the big bad guy. The bad guy in Monsters Inc. is Steve Buscemi, but yeah, Fillion is the bad guy in Monsters University. I hadn't seen Monsters University, but I do remember hearing that. I was just for a really long time. I was like, oh God, please, someone give Nathan Fillion a job and have it like stick for longer than like 2 seconds.
Hey there.
Like I just so wanted him to like
What can I
be
hook you
okay.
up with? Thanks.
And it seems like with Castle,
Good
he
luck
really
out there.
started to hit his stride. Okay, so I do have my ship.
Depends on seizing those maps.
So, but yeah, Nathan Fillion, fantastic actor. Comes highly recommended. As is Lance Reddick. What? What do you want? Oh my God. Alright, fine. You know what? I'll go talk to the speaker, then I'll come back here. I didn't see you drive. I heard... That was like another show, though, where I was like, oh, he only got like what? Like 1 season? Maybe 2? And I was like, oh God, Nathan Fillion can just not catch a break. What's up, Taffy? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping on by the stream. Is Zur here? It's the weekend. He should be around. Zur is around.
Beyond even similar.
Nice. Mote of light. Huh. Oh, that's cool. Zur is a character that only shows up on the weekends, and he changes his spot.
This is but
He moves around this main area, so he's in different spots each week, and pretty much he has like really, really good armor and like weapons that he can offer you. So you spend all week kind of like gathering materials, and then on the weekend you can go grab something from him.
Our worlds are
Ooh,
safer, thanks to you.
ooh! I get a new ghost.
Yes, very good.
If anyone would like me to attempt
There
to
is little time. We need
tell
to
you about what the damn story of not 20 yet, of what the story of Destiny is, I will attempt to do my best with that. Taffy asked, "What are we playing? What's it about?" This is Destiny. This is a first-person shooter, kind of MMO-esque thing. Ooh, I do get this.
Wonderful.
Made by Bungie, who is famous for making Halo, and yeah, I'm just they just came out with a new DLC this earlier this week, so I said, you know what, let's fucking go. I do not want to join New Monarch. I want to join Dead Cell. Actually, I don't think it really matters, but.
Beware of the spill, Guardian.
Huh. Taffy said, I asked Toa what MMO was, and he explained it, and I said, so it's not mom, but spelled wrong. No, it is not mom, but spelled wrong. It is not that. What do you got bounty-wise? The bounties are cool. They're just like kind of like little in-game challenges. Or no? Okay, so I have to get to a certain level before I can unlock them. But like, what they do is, so it's like, oh, get 25 headshots, kill this many enemies. And so it's like, as you do that, you gain more experience and you get more marks that you can get better gear with. So it's just little stuff.
Some help.
Okay, so this is going to get me a things on my ship.
Tally complete for your review.
We have.
What do we got? Yep, I want the double jump. I need a map. Ooh, nice eco. Join Dead Cell.
You could do so
Bad
much.
out there, as they say.
Dead orbit, always looking to help.
Alright, I'm gonna go with Dead Orbit. I don't think it.
See you again, Guardian.
Oh, the beach ball's not out. Whoa! What is this fucking dude?
Russian from the evening of the Golden Age.
Alright, can I get back up there? Ah, shit. Yeah! Yeah, check me out. I am a robot. I am a robot. Yeah, check me out. Alright, I'm out of here. Alright, what do we got? What does this guy want?
Block by block if we have to.
Cleaning almost complete, Guardian.
Let's see how New Monarchy can help you. Okay. Guardian, protect us.
Alright, don't mind me. I'm just doing all this bullshit, like, intro stuff. Like, it looks like they gave quests now. To be fair, there were no quests in the early game. So now it's like they have you kind of like meeting all the different people. It's like, here, meet the faction person, which they never did in the early games. Like, here, meet your class trainer, meet the gunsmith, meet this person, meet that person. So kind of you can at least see where you should be going.
Okay.
All right.
Go. Thanks. Keep us safe.
Yeah, everyone should watch Hackers. It's freaking great.
What do you have for us, Hunter?
Never doubted for a second.
I hope we
What
help
the
you,
fuck?
Guardian.
Huh. Alright. I'll keep it around. Let me dismantle that. I don't need that.
From the North American Empire, just before the collapse. You can tell by the eagles.
Alright, so this. Let's go to orbit. It's true. Katie watched Hackers when we went on vacation, and she loved it. So says, anybody else find it weird that the next Halo game is called Guardians after the main people in this game are called Guardians? Not. I don't think it's that weird. Gunsmith bench in the Vancouver. Oh, okay, that's cool. That kind of tells you, like, hey, these people updated their shit. All right, let's go do some. Let's go do some missions. You're right. You're right, Eco. It is the Citadel, but we don't call it the Citadel. We call it the Tower. I mean, it all kind of just meshes together.
There's so lit out here. We were lucky to even find this ship. A Guardian can't do much to protect the city without one. But it needs a warp drive if we ever hope to fight beyond Earth. And that Cosmodrome is the only place I know where we might still find one. We survived the Fallen once. We can do it again.
Yeah, I feel like all sci-fi kind of like picks from each other after a certain point. Like at a certain point, like all fantasy and sci-fi kind of like steps on each other's toes in certain ways. Just kind of like that's the way of it.
A Guardian ship was recently shot down here. If the Fallen haven't gotten to it, there might be parts we can salvage.
My current objective is over there. All right. It is a new Boo Fighter. I actually been thinking that like for the last year. Ever since I played this game, I was like, God, that's just a fucking Naboo fighter. Okay. Man, when you hit someone in the face with this gun, it just so hurts. It hurts them so bad. Toa says, it's so weird not hearing Peter Dinklage anymore. Yeah, I don't think it's that far off.
The ship's avionics are completely catatonic.
I feel like Nolan has a little bit more emotion in it, which is nice.
They managed to restore an information hub here, down in the tunnels below. We should check it
So it
out.
says reload seems a bit slow. I feel like that would bother me. Well, it depends on the gun too. Like these guns can't be upgraded. Like they're very standard. But like a gun like this, if you look, like this, like all the guns in this game have all sorts of like upload. They have upgrade trees, and you can like choose different upgrades, and you can kind of mix and match like what you want to do with it. So it's it's pretty cool. But yeah, so for like something like this, yeah, like the reload's a little slow. I think I prefer the scout rifle. But I figured like I never really used a big honking pistol, so I figured I'd try it. Is it in here? It is.
A map of the entire area. What we really need to find is a warp drive, so we can jump to any planet or moon. Our only hope is where we found our ship. We have to go back.
This part always fucking impressed the shit out of me. The fact that they have like dynamic shadows. Like, there's the light source, here's my shadow, and it follows me. Like, that always impressed the shit out of me. Like, it's just such a small detail. But that's why I say, like, the art in this game is so good. Like, that's just... You know that someone, like, spent a lot of time trying to figure all that shit out. And when they did, it was like... I was like, who's gonna notice? But you know what? Fuck it, man. I noticed. Oh, I see you, motherfucker. Take a knife in the face! Alright. Oh, shit. Oh, god damn it. There we go. Loot crate. Beautiful.
Scanning for the warp drive. Bad news. It's already in fallen hands.
I like that the armor all has a different look. You know, there's a lot of... like I said, I think the art in this game is just gorgeous. Like, if nothing else, they fucking nailed... Like,
I hope you're ready.
Nailed it. Like, just hit it out of the park with that. Alright, I'm gonna hold off on that. Oh boy, big boy.
It's in the walls.
You're getting pretty good with those headshots. Alright. Shit. You fucker. Get over here. Shit, stuck in a wall. Throw that at you. Got you out. Alright, mission ends soon. I get some items.
You just killed an
Yeah, fuck yeah, I did.
and we got a warp drive.
Fuck yeah, I killed an Archon. The fuck you think this is, amateur hour? Alright, so I gotta go talk to that guy. What else do I got in here? Got some shaders. Oh yeah, this is the... So shaders are like... There's nothing like super important about shaders. They pretty much what they do is they take all of your armor and they make it all the same color scheme, which is super cool. It's a nice little touch. Yeah, there was like a big uproar when the new expansion was coming out, because they said, oh, if you pay us an extra $20 and get like the deluxe edition, we'll give you a black shader. And everyone was like, fuck that. It's fucking... I'm not spending an extra $20 just to get something I really want, because there's no black shaders in the game. The only way you can get a black shader is if you pre-ordered Call of Duty Advanced Warfare from last year. That was the only way you had like a cross promotion. But yeah, like, so then they were like, it was such like a big like fucking to do that they were like, all right, fine. Everyone all old players that bought the original game, we're going to give you a black shader and say, fuck it. But you can only use shaders, I think like level 20. I think you have to be level 20 to use shaders. Or you have to be pretty high up there to use them. Yeah, well, this game is published by Activision, who also does Call of Duty. So, and Advanced Warfare and Destiny came out at like similar times. I think they were separated by like 2 months, and so it was like one of those things where like, you know, it was, I mean they serve different markets. You know, Destiny is all about the loot and single player and kind of like getting together with your friends and like making fire teams and going through like dungeons and raids. You know, Call of Duty is kind of more of a singular game. So I feel like they made the promotion being like, like we're not gonna. The best thing that happens is we get a couple more players to play either or the games, and you're not going to be cannibalizing your audiences too much. Alright, so I'm going to go the Cryptarch so he can identify my green item.
These engrams on Mars. Take it.
Alright, I got boots.
Until the next time.
I'm not level 4. I just want to be able to use bounties. Alright.
Okay, want to buy?
I'm on this table.
For your batteries.
Alright. You've only just begun your Guardian career and already you've slain an Archon? Impressive. Let's see if you can maintain your tenacity. I'm sending you back into action. Fallen forces are strengthening their position at some complexes in the Cosmodrome. Got the areas. Report back to me. You got it.
As you will.
You have something for the warlocks.
You gotta train, or they'll stomp on you.
Checked. Alright, select quests. Track. Actually.
Or do you want to see what we have?
That's cool. So we have like a little quest tracker. That's nice. It's a nice little touch. Again, they didn't have a quest tracker at the beginning. Like, they just didn't have a lot of weird shit. Like, they pretty much should have just looked at, like, World of Warcraft and Diablo and just said, like, what do these games have? Steal it. So, okay, so this one, they want me to talk to all of these guys. They want me to talk to all these people so that I know about them. I already said I was going to join.
We were bored for war. But women,
Female robot.
hunter. Good. This war has no end, Guardian.
Oh, that's depressing. This war has no end, Guardian.
You keep. How these look to you?
Ooh, beautiful.
Good luck
Got
out
an
there.
epic ship. Nice. Oh my god, and it's got upgrades on it? Oh, no, it doesn't. I was about to be like, oh shit. My life. I want this. Fucking throw that other thing in the garbage. That's the one thing I really love about this game is that when you have, like, it encourages you to have multiple different weapons for multiple different things. It's like, okay. So, what's the plot? The plot is the following. The big circular orb thing that is in the center of the city is called the Traveler. The Traveler is an entity that can bring life and also brings the gift of great technology. It came through our solar system, and in the process, it terraformed all the planets on its way. So it terraformed like Saturn and Mars and Jupiter and the moon and all that stuff. Like it totally terraformed them and made them livable. And also, when it came to Earth, it gave humanity a tremendous amount of technology and sped up it sped up the process of us learning new things. But with it, the Traveler was being, yes, it is exactly. It's the Protheans. The Traveler was being chased by
Back at the Cosmodrome,
is being
guard on the old Skywatch.
followed by something just known as the Darkness, and the Darkness was a bunch of different evil, like villainous forces. The Fallen, who are kind of like the Covenant from Halo, the Cabal, who are kind of like the Krogan, and also the Hive, and the Hive are like the Flood mixed with like the Reapers almost, mostly so like the Traveler was being followed by them, and he was getting beaten back by them, and so the Traveler built up the Guardians so that they could help protect himself, but also and also and also like push forward and out into the galaxy. I know Reapers are made of different species. Like for some reason, just their look, their aesthetic, it kind of reminds me very much of the Reapers. So, but yeah, those three factions have kind of been fucking up the Traveler.
Before the collapse, thousands of humans boarding the colony ships, off to build cities beyond.
So that's kind of the story. So the shit hit the fan. All the forces have been kind of held in the tower, and the only place that they can kind of get to is Earth. And so now, like, you play as a guardian who, like, has a destiny, and you and the other guardians work to fight back the darkness and start to take over take back the planets that are in the solar system. So, and there's like a bunch of other like little side things that happen and little plots and whatnot, but that's like the big overarching plot. Alright. Is it this one? Oh yeah, it's that building. Alright, no biggie. Oh, level 7. Alright. Yep, I absolutely want that. Oh, it doesn't still talk. Alright. That's probably not even the right cave. That was like fucking good grenade, if I do say so myself. Alright, come here. Perfect. Shotgun. I always prefer a sniper rifle. Alright.
We're in. This was one of Skywatch's old array stations. A link to the lunar colonies.
Alright, so the darkness zone, what this means is that if I die, I go back to a checkpoint. And it also means that I'm instanced. It means that I'm the only one playing in the zone right now. Unless if I had a team, that we'd all go in and we'd all be available, but that's what that means.
Fallen really didn't want anybody getting in or out.
Alright, so now we're gonna get introduced to some of the hive.
What is this?
We're gonna be
Lots of motion ahead. I've got a bad feeling about this. The hive.
Not my first rodeo. Shit. Oh my god, what am I stuck on? Right? Yeah, kind of husks. You know, like they have that look to them, right? That's why I said you know, Reaper a little bit. So I am supercharged. Thrall's hurt. Alright. So now we're gonna get to this guy.
There's a wizard here. You have to kill it.
Yeah, no fucking problem.
The hive haven't
Holy
been up for
shit.
centuries. The darkness
Holy
could be a lot
god.
closer than we think.
That golden gun does some
We should
fucking
probably get moving.
damage. Holy shit. It's like, oh, you gotta kill him. Blat. Is there any chest around? Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get to it. That wizard did come from the moon. Okay. Loki. Hmm? Oh, cool. Hey.
Oh, never mind. Rather be dead.
Meh, meh, meh. Sure. For a win. That sounds shitty. Ooh, I got a new cape. Look, shitty cape? Nice cape. I'm getting rid of this. This is crap. Toa says hi. She says hi. Toa says, random question for everyone. What does Bastion mean besides the video game? Bastion means a stronghold. Something that is tough, that is fortified, something that can take punishment. I'll put the full threat on. I'll keep the shotgun around just in case. Okay. Which one is this? Set destination. Let me go back. Maybe I can hopefully get access to bounties. Yeah, it is a tank in an RPG. Why? When did the word come up? I know that in the RPG Numenera, you can be one who stands like a bastion. which makes you really, really tough. So this big circular ball thing is the Traveler. Ah, okay, I got it.
There was a time when we were much more powerful.
Bill Nighy?
But that was long ago. Until it wakes and finds its voice, I am the one who speaks for the Traveler. You must have no end of questions, Guardian. In its dying breath, the Traveler created the ghosts to seek out those who can wield its light as a weapon. Guardians to protect us and do what the Traveler itself no longer can.
Nice, Toa.
What happened to it?
I could tell you of the great battle centuries ago. How the Traveler was crippled. I could tell you of the power of the darkness, its ancient enemy. There are many tales told throughout the city to frighten children. Lately, those tales have stopped. Now, the children are frightened anyway. The darkness is coming back. We will not survive it this time.
Its armies surround us. The Fallen are just the beginning.
What can I do?
You must push back the darkness.
Oh, there's also the Vex,
Guardians are fighting
who
on Earth
are
and beyond.
pretty much Geth.
Join them. Your ghost will guide you. I only hope he chose wisely.
That's also another enemy type.
I did. I'm sure of it.
Toa says, best way to defeat the darkness, flashlights. It's true. It's true. Well, that's why I have a light rating. How light I am. How bright. Better not have shot me out back into orbit. It totally did, didn't it? Oh, fuck you. I want to go fucking do some shit. Oh man, I was so like excited and so like ready to go, and now I'm fucking tired as hell. I had a long day. But I'm all done at my other job. Today was my last day. I did all that stuff and I feel real good. So now I get to I get the weekend to kind of relax and do a bunch of stuff. Well, relax. I'm fucking fixing my front steps tomorrow. Could fucking do manual labor. But yeah, so I also don't know what that word is. Toa. Maybe if I don't know. Maybe if I knew like how to pronounce it. But yeah, I have the new job starting up on Monday, so I'll be in the office for the first week, so from this Monday to next Friday. But then after that, we'll be working from home. You are looking at my home office right now. It's pretty exciting. I'm super pumped. As you can tell, I got some more shelves up. I brought all my like action figures back out of storage. I got my printer over here. I got this. So I gotta just trying to clean up. Inimical. That sounds about right.
Take this place if that's all we've got.
Help? Crota waits. There is so little time. There is no rest for you and I. Crota must be found.
Teach the new breed how it's done.
All right. Talk to everybody.
Anything you need, Guardian. Guardian, you're the best.
I'm the best. I'm the best.
Cora's gift for the light.
What's up?
Are you heading out after dark? Nice work. Just between you and me, this is why you're my favorite.
Ah.
Bring back some stories, Guardian.
Be ready for more.
The Vex know the future, the Hive have no fear, the Cabal have the strength of whole galaxies behind them, and the Fallen are ruthless beyond belief. These are the enemies we face, Guardian, the enemies you have faced. Despite the odds stacked against you, you have earned the respect of the Tower, of the City, and of the Vanguard. You've carried the light of the Traveler into deep, very dark places indeed. You have kept the dream alive. Your first year of service is the first of many, I'm sure, and I'm proud to serve beside you. Okay.
Report.
Complete a patrol of each type? Yes.
You have my trust. Never falter there.
I prefer the night.
Defeat opposing guardians in a control monster. No, I'm not taking multiplayer maps, multiplayer quests.
That hit became our.
But I will. Oh, I got access to bounties.
Yes?
Yo, eco is good. All right.
Confirming assignment continuance.
Yep.
Checked.
Yep. Yep.
Checking. Acknowledged. Goodbye, Guardian.
All right. Quests. That's not that. Hi, Loki. You're a good boy. Mmm. Mmm. Alright, what am I upgrading? Oh, well, that's the winner. Get rid of this shit. Looks like garbage compared to this. Look at that. Look at that cape. Alright, go here. Let's complete some patrols. If I can do most of the Earth stuff tonight, I think I'd be all right. I think I'd be pretty happy with that. I might not be able to do the strike tonight, or the dungeon, as it were. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
This place brings back memories. I sure am glad I found you.
114, 116, yep. So the patrol missions are just like tiny little things you do around the area just to like grind levels, get materials.
Find them before they find you.
Oh yeah. Pulse rifles are where it's at. They're the triple burst. 3 burst guns. So good. This one looks really bulky though. Toast says, "Oh, I bought XCOM Enemy Within the other day since Amazon had it for 80% off, so just $6. That is a great deal. It's a fantastic deal. That game is amazing. Pretty much like was the best game of its year. So you got a great deal." Fuck you. Oh, that's kind of cool. I can throw the knife. I can do melee from like distance.
Got it.
Control, kills, precision. Yep.
This is Banshee, offering rewards for whatever can be scavenged from our enemies. Sending along some details.
Kill dreg specimens. Alright. So it says, I still need to finish the base game. Haven't played it in over a year, so I'm not sure if it's better to try to pick up where I left off or just start over. I would just start over. Especially like if you haven't played it in a while. I would... well, once you add the expansion, like... I don't know. I would just play the expansion at that point. I wouldn't worry about it. That's just me. Who wants some? Who wants it? Well, I suppose, but at the same time, like, are you like a game of XCOM takes a long time. It takes many hours to play, like 20 or 30. Like, you really gonna want to play a second full game of XCOM? Did you ever play Within or just Unknown? I just played Unknown. It's been enough years now at this point that I'm going. Yeah, I am gonna stream it at some point. I just keep getting sidetracked with a bunch of other stuff. But yeah, like I remember when the expansion came out, I was like, oh, that's so cool. But like I wasn't prepared to go back into it that time. Like I feel like I guess like I know that you'd probably play it again, but it might be like a while before you play it again. I guess that would be my concern. You know, is that like, okay, like you play it this year, and then like, you know, you wouldn't play it immediately again. Which is not a bad thing, but I have no life at the moment. Now. So it's like one of those things, like, do you really want to take like multiple years to be like, all right, I played through the expansion. By that point, like XCOM 2 is coming out like 2016. It's coming out like in January. Oh, it's so cool.
Okay, let's go.
What can I track? Alright. Alright, so I did patrols. I need to go to orbit so I can start my quest. Toast says, no, it's true. These days, almost my whole day is spent cleaning my room and watching many a true nerd videos on YouTube. Well, then maybe you have time to do 2 full playthroughs of XCOM. Can I bump it? No, I can't bump it. I mean, I could, but it'd be stupid.
Fallen are tearing into machines all over the Cosmodrome. I'm starting to think they aren't just looting the place. Whatever they're looking for, we should probably find it first.
Okay, Nolan bot. Huh. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot, Toa. Well, you know, hey, whatever you gotta do. Enjoy these college days while you can.
Activity near the Forgotten Shore. But that's miles from here. Guardians set up a vehicle grid here. We sync to that, we can summon ground transport from our ship. Let's go.
Alright. Yeah. I also miss college. I mean, I enjoy me making money, but I do miss college. Damn it. Ugh, that sounds rough, Toa.
Here's the Sparrow link. superposed states, entangling ket vectors, and we're late. All right, if you want to get your sparrow, we can be in the Forgotten Shore in seconds.
That's not the drift button. No.
We're approaching the shore. The Fallen are using some sort of signal amplifiers. Let's see what they're transmitting.
Okay.
Give me a second. Some kind of distorted signal, not Fallen. Let's check the other one.
Where was it? Oh, there, yeah.
Same transmission. They're both linked to something in Skywatch. Let's check
Let
it out.
us check it out. Yep, I remember this. Toast says, cool, speeder bikes. Now you just need some trees and an Ewok or two. Yeah. Be ready to go then. Alright. Actually, I don't need that tract. No, I don't need that tract. Alright, now if I remember correctly, there should be invisible guys somewhere.
The Fallen are tapped into something in the back of the room.
Oh, yeah. When you play this level on hard and those like stealth guys come in, they just fucking kill you in like 2 shots. It's pretty rough. Shit. Keep his shield down. Got it. Yeah, they do look like Grievous. Okay.
The Fallen are trying to access these machines, but something is fighting back. This will take some time.
Okay. Oof. That hurt. Good.
Okay, I've pulled up everything they managed to steal. We should destroy this thing. They didn't get much. Kept hitting an active firewall. Old Earth. Russian. The legends are true. A war mine did survive the collapse. Rasputin. An AI built to defend Earth. He faced the darkness and survived. And he's protecting something
Auto
here at the
rifle.
Cosmodrome. We have to find a way to reach him.
Oh, it's shotguns. Alright. And right. Alright. So we got some decent new stuff. Oh. A firewall that still works? Nice. Yeah. That's a luxury right now. Let me set my destination for the tower. And I'll go, and then it will start that. And then I can go over here. Good boy, Loki. I might turn this in and then go to bed because I'm pretty tired. But I think I can say with certainty that I will definitely be playing this on Sunday night. So you guys can swing on back around for that. Sunday night I should be all right to do some more streaming. But I need to get some sleep because I have to get up pretty early tomorrow and work on the front steps. So I got a lot of cement I have to work on with good buddy Dan. Alright, let's go over here. Do I have an estimated time for Sunday? I would probably say 8 o'clock. I would say roughly.
Wear it well. Come back before I get bored.
Forget what discipline does. So intellect reduces the cooldown timer of golden gun. That's good. Discipline is grenades. Strength is throwing knife. Okay, so I can be okay. Not really caring about strength. That's what it was, yeah. Because, yeah, on Sunday, I'm cleaning up around the house. I am having my parents over for dinner. We're grilling barbecue chicken. And other than that,
Still got the dust on you.
Not really much.
Plenty you could use.
What do I want? Gauntlets. I want a chest piece.
Report. Carry the letter, Vicar. What can we do for you?
Anything of interest?
Once the Warmind network stretched across the solar system, linked together by powerful communications arrays. Dead Orbit sent out scouts some time ago to investigate the arrays. They never returned. Want to know what happened to them and what the mind of Rasputin may hold.
I had a feeling this would work out. We stand behind you.
Alright. So yeah, I'll do that on Sunday. Just because I'm getting
Tell the monarchy.
I'm a little tired. But this was fun. It's fun to get back in. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Look at that cool shit. Look at that cool armor. That is some cool shit. Alright. Now what do I...
Strange puzzle.
Settings, log out of Destiny. Oh no, Akira, I'm sorry to hear that. I don't want you to have a headache. Okay. Okay. Let me switch over here. Well, awesome, everybody. Thank you so much for being so supportive and indulging me as I played Destiny tonight. I know that I had said that I was going to play Grow Home, and I really did intend to do that on Wednesday. But, tonight I was just kind of playing around. I had just installed all the expansions. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I want to play. So I did. So that's what's going on. What was I going to say? Eco says, thanks for shooting things. My pleasure. Oh, no, Akira, that sucks. Lay down, rest. Did you eat something? I don't know. Sometimes that's, a big thing. What was I going to say? Oh, so, and another reason why I was so kind of hyper-focused on playing through Destiny tonight is because last night I got together with Brendan, with our good friend Brendan, and we recorded a podcast. We had the podcast that we had recorded was something that I've wanted to do for a very long time. We're calling it A Tale of Two Developers, and in which I kind of, for my portion, the first portion of the podcast, we went over the history and the importance of Bungie Studios as a developer, and we did that because one, Bungie made pretty much my favorite games of all time in Myth 1, in Myth: The Fallen Lords, and Myth 2: Soulblighter. I was an administrator on their online multiplayer service. I pretty much spent 6 years of my life just playing Myth. I was told a few days before Bungie got bought by Microsoft, I was told about it because I was an administrator on the server. I had to be there to make sure that, like, when the backlash came in, like, that the servers were, like, all totally, like, the people were being banned properly or being told to, like, hey, watch your mouth and all that stuff, and to also answer questions that people may have had. But it was all sorts of crazy stuff. So ever since then, I've wanted to kind of do a deep dive into Bungie as developer and why they're important and kind of the ups and downs that they've had since their inception in 1991. So we did that. And originally it was like, okay, well, in the first half of the podcast, which is supposed to take 30 to 45 minutes, we'll talk about Bungie. And in the second half of the podcast, which is also supposed to take 30 to 45 minutes, we'll talk about Microprose, which was Sid Meier's company, and how Microprose went from, it started as Microprose and then moved on into Firaxis, and how they rose up from there. 2 hours and 40 minutes later, we had finally finished recording a podcast. So, that being said, we're going to release 2 podcasts. Episode 7, which is coming out this Monday, will be about Bungie. And then episode 8 of the Lunatic Jedi podcast will come out the following, so September 28th, and that is when we'll talk about Microprose and Firaxis. Oh yeah, absolutely. And the reason why I still think the podcast is valid and why it's so good is that we talk about both those companies with such passion and such excitement, and we really break down about, like, why these games that they made were so important, and what they meant to gaming as a whole. And I think it's important, and I think it's good, and I think once I was, like, really dreading it, because, like, last night when Brendan left, I was like, shit, like, this goes against everything that I've been trying to do with the podcast, which is, like, an hour to hour and a half podcast. That's it. Like, that's all I want. And I just, like, I totally fucked it up. And I'm like kicking myself, being like, oh, I should have reined it in. I should have done this. I should have done that. But it's like, no, like, there's good content there. Like, we talk about those companies with such passion then what else can you really ask for? So I'm going to split them up into 2 episodes, and that'll be coming up. So that is why I had Destiny on the brain, because I just spent a fucking whole night talking about how much I fucking loved Bungie. So with that being said, yeah, so we played some Destiny. So I should be back on Sunday night around 8 o'clock, and I'll play for a couple hours, probably like 2, maybe 3, and yeah, we'll play some more Destiny, and then I just need to next time I see Eco, I'll get the original Xbox from her. I got the copy of Knights of the Old Republic from Brendan, and that way I will start that playthrough whenever all that stuff happens, and then I'll play Destiny on my free time. Yeah. So that being said, if for any reason you've missed a previous episode of the Lunatic Jedi stream, do not fret. We've got you covered. If you want to see any of the past archived video, you can go to lunaticjedi.com. That's my official website. If you want some social media outlets to follow, if you want to know when new videos go up on the website, or when I go live, or when new podcasts go up, you can go follow me at facebook.com/lunaticjedi and twitter.com/lunaticjedi. If you have any questions for me, you can use the Ask Me Anything feature over at lunaticjedi.tumblr.com. And do not forget, just as I was explaining, we have a podcast. It's called the Lunatic Jedi Podcast. You can go find it on iTunes just by searching for Lunatic Jedi Podcast. In addition to all that, if you want to view on the web or get the RSS feed, you can go to lunaticjedi.simplecast.fm. And in addition to all of that, if you have any questions, if you have a podcast topic you'd like to go over, or if you have any questions you'd like me to answer during a viewer mailbag episode of the podcast, send those in to lunaticjedi@gmail.com. To answer your question, did I ever finish Darksiders 2? I finished it. I have the video for it. I've never put it up on YouTube. Part of me wants to go back. I also have all the video for the Hell Yeah game. Like, I have all that video, and I haven't gone back to do commentary on it. But yeah, I should probably do that at some point. I don't know. Also, for some weird reason, recently, every single one of my Darksiders 2 videos got flagged for using music from Darksiders 2. Whatever. Yeah, and I think I have a few more videos of like Far Cry 3 in there. Oh, I remember. It's all my external hard drive. And I still have I still want to do a project in which I do a supercut of every single death that I had during my playthrough of Hotline Miami 2. Yeah, so I still want to do that. I still have your archive of you narrating, watching me play Hotline Miami 2, so I need to put that up on the website. There's a bunch of stuff I need to do, and I think I will have some more free time in the near future to do all that. So yeah. With that being said, I'm gonna log off for the night. Everybody have a fantastic weekend. Everyone have fun. Go out and do something great. And I'll be back streaming on Sunday night at 8 o'clock. With that being said, I'm out of here. Everybody have a fantastic night. Goodbye.